video includes a lot of advertising for my business, KNITS by Cindy Ekman, KNITS.fi. Welcome to the chaos. Today we are going to sort this out. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Cindy. I am a small business owner in Finland and I sell knitting notions, accessories and tools. And that's what we're dealing with today. Welcome. So last week I posted my Clean My Yarn Stash video and you seem to like it, so I'm thinking we're continuing with the knitting tool stash. There isn't quite a lot of cleaning that needs to be done because I don't really have like unnecessary tools. I have a lot, absolutely, but I almost use all of them at some point, so you'll see what I mean later on. But the deal is today, like, organize, put stuff that won't be used for a while in a different box, and put like the daily stuff in an own box. So this on my table right now is what I found when I cleaned out my yarn stash and emptied my project bags. So it is quite a lot of all categories, but I think we'll get a really nice end result when this is cleaning out, organizing, and as the cherry on top, I will do my little autumn pack my project bags. So I will show you also like what I keep in my project bags at all times. So you will also understand why I have multiple of like the same products, because I need one in each of my bags. Let's start. What I realized when I was cleaning out like all of my stuff and starting to organize them is that I have like a few categories that I would like to organize. So I have found a lot of one product that might say something about what's my favorite products as well. And I found like either way, I just hope you're inspired and just know you don't need this many tools. But it's kind of fun. I think I will just like start going through everything, and at times I will tell you something about the products and we'll also list like my favorite products. I took out two of my drawers from the cabinet near like my main cabinet that will be like accessory storage. I will pop in some pictures of it. Yes. And of course we'll have a little candy bar at the end packing all my project bags. I actually only found one set of mending tool. This is a must, but it will go in the don't use so often cabinet. And then we have some fake fur pom-poms, also on the not so often, but good to have home. When I went through my needles, I actually put away a lot of needles. So I will just show you what I was left with after the clean out. And also a new organizing, because I in my company sell knitting needles. I have quite a lot in a lot of different lengths as well, because I if you haven't noticed already, I am quite the tool nerd. So what I was left with after the clean out is this system. So in the black one, I am storing my 60 centimeters and 40 centimeters needles, and also unbraked packages, because these are the needles I used the least. And in this little beauty, we have 80, 100 and 120 needles. That is like extra, not the ones I use the most. In the third one, I keep my like everyday use needles. So here is a variety of 80, 100 and 120 needles, and like my most used sizes. And here I have my sock trio needles as well. In the back I have some unbroken packages as well. I of course found a lot of needles, so I'm thinking I will like pimp up all of these flaps, but I don't know if you knew this already, but here is a magnet, so I will add needles to all my cases as well. And now they all have one needle each. These will go directly into the big cabinet. Other stuff I realized is that I have a lot of scissors, although they're never in the right place. This is how many I found. Okay, another one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I know I got more in the car. And the shepherd scissors with the case is just... And then I found a lot of crochet needles. And in this glass, I collected all the eye quarters I could find as well. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eye quarters. Yeah, but it's a good tool and I could not live without it, so they will all stay. And some crochet needles in various sizes. We have another very necessary collection of tools. So here I have my resting cables, a must in your project bags. If you don't know how to use these, I will quickly demonstrate. Take your cable with your knitting project on and just push it into the tip and move your stitches over. If you have to like put it to rest or just try out your garment and the needle you're knitting it with isn't wide enough, then you have a perfect resting cable. So the resting cables, we definitely need one in each project bag. And then I also have my weave-in needle in this one. And I keep them as well in my needle tubes and in my like small storage bag and Notion pouches. And while cleaning my boxes and cabinets, I found a lot of tags actually. Some Norwegian tags for like Islander would be really nice match. And then I have of course a lot of my own. And then I also have from my friend Sanda's business these beautiful tags for like sewing, but I have also used them on knitted stuff. And then I found a little retro knits tag from the time I made them myself. Now Hanna makes them, my seamstress, and some like other small tags. And I collected sewing thread here as well. I have this box of super random stuff. that I would not want to like get rid of, but these will definitely go in the will not use for in like the next couple of months category. So we have a lot of fun like stuff I've ordered through for like samples, and then we have some random needles that doesn't even have a place in my needle storage, and then we have some small pouches, stuff I've bought on fairs, and like other stuff that just is like great to have. I know I will use it at some point, but not right now. So I'm thinking I will just quickly go through it. Beautiful bands from fairs, really nice storage pouches, this little set for embroidering tiny stuff, and I have a set of leather straps that will go on one of my sewing projects. So this will actually move into the sewing area. One midden. I will not knit another one, so I might as well burn it. Super giant needles. And then I have some cuties I've made. I think I will pop this into the gift cabinet right away. These aren't even mine. It's Lina's. Lina, sorry for the 5-year borrow. I don't know if you want them back, but you'll get them back at some point. A flex garn, why not? And this is a fun little thing that I have been thinking about buying for a long time, and then when we visited Langamaailma in Oulu, I bought one. So this is like glue that you can apply under a sock, and then it will be like a non-slip sock. So smart! And then I have a big batch of sock needles. The red one I can save. Anyone in need of sock needles? 2 sets of wool combs. I will just clean it out. I apparently like this tool very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you blame me? They are so good looking and they are so good to have. Another thing that I found a lot of is needle measure tools. Of course, I have my own, and then I have some favorites also. This one from Punya, I like it a lot, and this like bigger one, I never use it, but I remember buying it with my friend Pernilla, so it will stay. And then like one of these simple, I think it's from Drops Design. And then we'll move on to my babies. Let's count how many row counters we have, because that, my friend, is a lot. So these are the ones I found. So we have 7 row counters that are not currently in use. I have a lot more in my projects as well, because I always use them. It's the best thing. I always say, if there's one tool you should get from me, it's the row counter. It's amazing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And another scissor as well. So I will just organize them a little bit, see what we have, and then I will take a shot for you. I'm thinking I will pop them over onto my trays. This one I got from Ea's advent calendar last year, Sayavu, check them out. And this one was in my advent calendar last year, made by Iggy Design with our logo on the back. I also found, of course, a few sets of needle stoppers. Then we have this little random box. So this is the thing I got a tip from my friend Anna. So she recommends using this surgical tape when you get like or like starting to get blister from knitting, so hardcore. You can just pop this on and you can continue your knitting without causing more blisters. Lastari. Body butter from I'm Nordic Echo. And then we have my cuticle oil and hand cream and the best lip balm in the world, all from I'm Nordic Echo. These ones you can only find from my web shop because it's our brand. This was also in the advent calendar last year. And a little face oil tester as well to pop into some of the project bags. And some empty painkiller shorts. And then we have some more tools that will go into the will not use all day every day, but I want to keep them near. So my amazing sock blockers. And this little pouch I saved only for, and these are made by my friend Sara. I will link her everything. And they are so fun to make. She 3D prints them herself, and like all the accessories, like these small clips, and yeah, she's just so talented. It's so inspirational to weave with these like nice colors. So I have emptied the most of my project bag, not nearly all, but all my favorites. And like the storage bag where I actually keep all of like these. So I will show you my beautiful project bags and then we'll start to fill them up. I will start with these one because these are my all-time faves. They have a very good pocket system inside. And the lining is made of a super tight woven fabric, so your needles will not pierce through. It is actually quite the struggle to get a needle to go through it if it's not like super sharp. So it's just a really, really good project bag. The perfect fit. It's not too small, it's not too big, it's just perfect. Okay. So let's start with collecting all the stuff we like. So one scissor, of course. And lip balm, very needed. Cuticle oil goes in the same. And then we need resting cables, of course. I will put it in the bigger compartment. And then a needle measure thingy. And of course, a measure tape. project bags. So now we have one measuring tape, one needle measure tool, one set of resting cables, one scissor, one skin care product, then the surgical tape ready to go, and one set of row counter, one set of like a collection of knitting markers as well. And I packed a little extra size, small size pouch to just pop into some other bag if I have a bigger project on the go. So these are ready. Now we will just organize the drawers and get everything inside the cupboard. So that was it from my little Notion cleanout. If you got interested in my tools, I will leave a little discount code for you here, and yeah, enjoy.